we have here my BMW R18 that I've had. It was one of the first ones in the area, if not the first. And what we certainly were was the first people that we know worldwide to modify the exhaust. Now, I've been asked hundreds of times how I do it. I'm not going to tell you, we'll get that straight now. But what I'm going to show you is what they're like, what they sound like, take it on the road, do a little bit of noise pulling off from junctions, maybe do a little bit of flyover. Let's have a look, see what we can do. But first off, let's have a look at my R18 and then you can see what it looks like, what the finished product's like, and then you can also hear the thing in here, and then we'll get it out on the road. So let's have a look at the exhaust and yeah, see what we can do. So in the exhaust, here we go. So the R18, you know whether you like the bike or not, but what we've found is that those fishtails can be a little bit marmite, but if you've bought the bike, you most likely bought the bike because you love the fishtails, right or wrong? Well, any sort of aftermarket exhaust to make the thing sound like a proper motorcycle are all straight, not fishtail. So what do? Well, long, tall and short of it, because those do want to know, is you get your new R18, you get cutting equipment, and you try. Yeah, that's as much as I want to tell you, because that's what I had to do when I first got this bike, but I knew it sounded, for want of a better word, terrible. We've sold umpteen of these now all over the world, and everyone seems happy. So, that's your pipe, right? This is after being modified. So, take a look at it. Have a look, see what you think. You see me there, crouching down. This is us in the pig shed. And there you go. So that's your view from the outside there. Same both pipes. In the end, you will notice no end cap in there. They have an end cap. That's part of all the rubbish that lives inside. And there's a lot of rubbish. And then if we come down the top, look, you can't see any sort of welds or anything anywhere on that pipe. Right, so where is the weld then? Right, it is flip side of here. So if you can get your head in there, right down there, and under there, you may just be able to see the weld. So it's along the bottom edge of here, and to cut that open and move everything about and everything else so that you can remove all of the gubbins, that's where you have to go. Again, nothing on top, no welds on top, nothing like that. And all of your, because I do get asked a lot as well, does it affect anything? No, it doesn't, because all of your gubbins, cats and all that good stuff, there you go, there's your lambda sensors, they all live in this front section of pipe. The pipe splits here, and then this literally is just silencer. The amount of gear that comes out of there and metal work and everything else that's all tack welded on the inside, it is tricky. No, there isn't a kit. People keep asking, can I have a kit? No, there's no kits to do it. You need a fully skilled welder, a welding machine, a plasma cutter, and a will. That's what you need. So, before we get out on the road, quick reminder on this R18, they're just a marvellous machine. You haven't really been took on that well, I'll be honest, but probably because of that poxy exhaust. And we really do transform the bike into something that you really will be proud of. So without further ado, let's get it out on the road and you can listen to it. But before we do that, let's have a little listen in here. I don't know what your own sounds like, but mine sounds like this. Right, there we go. We need the clutch, don't we? Oh, yes. So coming round here, bit of clutch, and here we go. hopefully by the time I put all this together, you should see just how much it changes the bike to have those noisier pipes on and keep the standard look as well. No one will ever know to look at the bike that you've changed them until you start it up. And then, wow. So that's what's messing about. Let's get back to the pig shed, stitch all this together, and then you guys can decide if you want to hear them bad boys as well. Don't they sound good? boys and girls, there's the R18 with the pipes, fresh back from a ride about Lincolnshire's best scenery. There's my old girl, the Harley Road King. I've had 15, 16 years. I'm a little bit ashamed to say I've not ridden it this year, purely because all my miles have been on this and the Honda monkey bike for anyone who watches. But yeah, this really floats my boat. But the thing that makes it float my boat, if I'm honest, is the pipes. So it didn't sound like this and sounding that standard noise, I probably wouldn't be so interested to ride the damn thing. But so if you need a set of these pipes, we've got pipes ready to go. We can modify your pipes if you prefer, or if you want to buy a new set from BMW, do that and we'll modify them. But these are standard, obviously standard looking. They're standard in the way that we all love those fishtails, but they make all the right noises. You can't get a fishtail performance pipe anywhere without doing this, and it's a trick thing to do. So if you want it, please get in touch, hit us up, info@therealtoyshop.com, give us a call on the number, which is up there, look. That's the number, that's the website. So if that's what you're after, to make your R18 sound proper, please hit us up. We want to help you out. We're ready and waiting. And if you like the little video, give us a like and subscribe. It only helps, doesn't it? Where else are you going to get a set of these pipes? Share it with your friends. If you're an R18 for them, share it. Let's get you some pipes on your bike. Let's make these R18s make the right noise they're supposed to. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. Don't forget, ask your missus first before you give us a ring.